everyone, my name is Carrow. I'm an urban fantasy author and I also write romance under the name of Faye Black. And if you're watching this video, I'm about to give you an update on my life and kind of how things are going and hopefully where I would like. So I haven't done a video since March, and the last one I did was the hashtag Hold My Latte 2022, which I'll talk about here in a little bit. And part of the reason I haven't really been super active here on YouTube is just because this year has really been kind of like focused on me and getting my act together. If you've been on my channel before, you've heard me say things like Year of the Acorn and basically planting seeds and getting ready. And at the start of this year, I decided it had to be the year of me, the year that I took care of myself and basically helped me overcome a couple of obstacles that I was going through. And the very long short of that is that last December I was diagnosed with chronic depression by my doctor, and changes had to happen. So I did a lot of changes. I did a diet, I've done a fitness regimen, and for the first 3 months it was really freaking rough, but now I actually feel like myself and things are good and I've got energy and stuff like that. So I have been thinking a little bit more about coming back to YouTube. For that reason and a couple of other multiple reasons. One of them being that I do kind of hate not being around with the wonderful community that is here and watching you guys prosper and excel and doing the things that you want to do, and I would like to get back into that. So the YouTube goal going forward is to have videos come out on Monday, informative videos either talking about writing or publishing or doing maybe some kind of writing experiment and discussing like my learning hurdles with that. And then on Fridays I do plan to host live streams, so if you are interested in coming to the live stream and getting some words done with me, you are absolutely welcomed, or you can watch the replay or you can do whatever. They're going to be there. So if you're there, cool. If you're not because you got other things to do, that's also cool. So I do want to talk about author stuff and where I've been and hashtag Hold My Latte 2022. So Mama Ward came out with a video, and I'll link it somewhere down there, about hashtag Hold My Latte 2022, which is about, you know, getting stuff done, right? Like right. And I actually have done a lot of writing. I've gotten 10 drafts done, and I'm very happy with these drafts. Some of these drafts are short stories and some of them are novellas and all this other stuff. And I'm really happy that I did that because I've had a career change recently, and it's cut into my time a lot, and I'm going to talk about that here in a little bit too. But I want to stick with the author stuff right now. And one of the big author things that I'm happy to announce is that I have signed the paperwork to get my book, Queen of Swords and Silence, back from Otherworlds Inc. They were very kind and considerate and worked with me on this process when I requested my rights back, and it will soon be mine. And I had a great learning experience with Otherworlds, and you know, I'm going to take those lessons with me going forward. So thank you for that. For anybody who's been here and is kind of interested in my little tarot card passion project that I've been doing, where I wrote a book about tarot cards and all their meanings and different ways to implement them and all that kind of stuff, that is moving towards its more final stages. I'm going to send it to a line editor coming August to get that squared away, and then that sucker's going out for pre-order. I originally wanted it to come out my birthday, but because there's other gears that go into the editing process, like, you know, beta readers and all that fun stuff, I've decided to try and push that launch to October 31st. So that is the tentative date. I gotta get with the line editor and see if they're gonna be able to do that, and if so, Halloween. That seems to be the fitting time to have that book come out. So that would be the one book, no matter what, that comes out. I also have 3 stories that I want to come out in December for Faye Black. They're obviously Faye Black stories, and they involve couples getting together and doing a couple things. And I don't know why I always want to launch this stuff in December. I guess it's like I want to be steamy in the snow. I don't know. But those are going to be done. I'll put them up for pre-order at some time. So if you are interested in that kind of thing, that will be available for you. And I will do a more formal announcement of when those works will be available for pre-order for you guys. So I want to talk a little bit about where I am career-wise. Originally, I was working 2 jobs. I'm still working 2 jobs. One was for an indie game company doing all of like their organization stuff, and then the other one was for an influencer also doing organization stuff. I know you guys are really surprised. But the thing is that the stuff with the influencer has like completely exploded, like beyond cosmic levels at this point. The influencer that I'm talking about in particular is Eric July. He is a comic book and political commentator, and I've worked with him for about two and a half years now. I've helped him with correspondence and all that kind of stuff, but recently he came out with a pre-order, and that pre-order made $3 million in less than 2 weeks. So that's been very exciting to watch, and me with the rest of his amazing internal team have been kind of working with customers and getting things sorted and basically getting ready to move on to bigger ventures. And that's really kind of like all I can say, because like NDAs are a thing. But I feel like it's such an exciting time, and I'm so happy to be part of this team and just watching this success happen for Eric. He's worked very long and hard at this, and it's really gratifying to see like everything that he's done is coming to fruition. So If you don't know who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, I will also have a link down below to his channel, both for Eric and for his comic that he's got coming out for the Rippaverse. So I would encourage you to go check it out. It's so cool, guys. I'm like totally geeking out. But with that, because I am very busy with both of these two jobs that I have, my writing time is kind of going to dwindle down to not as much as it used to be. And I'm still kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to work that in with everything else. I do still want to work because obviously I have stories that I want to tell and stories that I would like to share with you guys. My current big project that I have is in the process of going to an editor. We've batched it because that manuscript is about 125,000 words right now. I don't know how to write short books, guys. I'm really sorry. But that's in the process of being batched right now. And if I could have that come out for Christmas, that would like be my life. But we'll see what happens. And I'm not saying the name of that particular work right now because I'm on the fence if I want to try and query it or not, and I'm still deciding. On one hand, obviously with self-publishing, more creative control, more responsibility, more everything, including all the work that you have to do outbound marketing. But on the other hand, I think that would be a book that would do really well with a publisher. So I'm going to do a little bit more soul searching, wait for the editing to get done, and then I'll probably do some reflection then and see if I can get the book to go with a publisher. So I will let you know, and I know that we all like to lament about the query trenches, so if I do end up going with the traditional route, then I'll be happy to share that fun experience with you guys. But yeah, so that is me. It's a very relaxed video today. I really just wanted to kind of catch you guys up on what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and kind of my hopes going forward. My hope is to keep writing and keep working and keep making money because that's just how, you know, we get by, bills and all that. Going forward, I'll, again, like I said earlier, educational videos, maybe some experimental blogs, fun stuff like that. If there's something that you're interested in doing, please let me know. I will say for the tarot community, I'm going to let you know I'm a little hesitant on that. And the reason I've been a little hesitant about wanting to do more tarot videos is because some of the viewers have kind of taken them as self-fulfilling prophecies and like seeing doom and gloom everywhere. And the thing with tarot is that no, it's supposed to be more kind of like an idea of like how things could be, but not like this is my prophecy and now I will blah 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 blah. So that's why I really haven't been posting any of those videos, just because I really worry about those reactions and I don't want people to end up like accidentally hurting themselves or forcing themselves into isolation and all that other stuff. So sorry. But yeah, so that's me and the end of the video. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out and hearing what I have to say about my life updates. I'm hoping to bring you guys more content and all that other fun, exciting stuff. If there is some topics or anything like that that you would actually like me to discuss or dive into or explain or anything like that, please feel free to leave that down below. If you're going to ask me a question either about Eric July or Rippaverse, I'm going to tell you right now, probably not going to respond to it. We do have a main website and FAQ and all that other stuff that I would redirect you to. So please go check out those resources before you directly ask me anything. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for your time and your viewership, and I will talk to y'all again real soon. Bye.